I'm a eco-hydrologist and a landscape ecologist, and I've always wanted to use my science and research for conservation. And so I've been working quite a bit in the Western Ghats and the Eastern Himalayas, both of which are relatively humid landscapes with a lot of biodiversity, and they are global biodiversity hotspots. I was always interested in nature conservation from school onwards, and was interested in wildlife, and used to go for hikes and treks in the Himalayas when I was in Delhi and in and around Delhi as well, bird watching and so on. So that interest later, when I got a degree in civil engineering, which is quite far removed from, you would think, ecology and nature, I tried to transform that training in the quantitative and physical framework to guide my contribution to research in hydrology. So when I got a master's in statistics and a PhD in environmental science, I was then able to use all elements of my education, including my engineering degree, and focus on something that everybody is concerned about, is the hydrologic cycle, and how human activities are transforming the hydrologic cycle at various spatial and temporal scales, and the role that vegetation plays in the hydrologic cycle. So I was able to then continue working in areas that I find very exciting, like in natural habitats and different natural vegetation types, and yet also contribute to better understanding of how these landscapes are generating good quality water, or regulating the hydrologic cycle and helping people downstream. So I was able to bring all these things together after 10 years of work, and I think now I'm sort of relatively well equipped to connect nature, livelihoods of people, and my own interests in wildlife conservation.